The Ducks rebrand is finally here and the Mighty Duck logo is front and center. It's finally a primary logo again. I'm very excited about it because not only is it just the Mighty Duck logo, but he's modernized a little bit and the entire jersey is kind of modernized a little bit. And I always like that. I like when teams kind of go back to previous designs but just update it a little bit, and that is exactly what the Ducks have done. And of course the Kings did as well with their jerseys also earlier today, which I covered already in a video, as well as the Fanatics kind of taking over. I also covered that. It's been a big day for jersey news, so if you guys want to check out those videos, I'll leave those linked in the cards up above there. But before we do go ahead and take a look at these new Duck jerseys, if you guys are new to the channel and you like hockey jersey content, please make sure to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. All right, let's take a look. So this is the new Ducks home jersey here. Now we kind of have already covered this one because it did leak about over a week ago now, I would say, but the quality of those photos were not very good. So now we do actually have high quality photos, but honestly, I still don't love the photos that we got. The Kings did a very good job with their photos because it was like an actual full jersey. It showed the full uniform. It was just straight on. The lighting was fine. There was no crazy lighting. With these Ducks ones here, yeah, it's still not really that great. They didn't really give us at least the photos that I like to get. Like these photos here are very stylish, which is cool. It's nice to see, but I actually want to see the jersey in like regular lighting and everything like that. But anyways, with this jersey here, right away, my first impressions is I love it. I really do like this jersey a lot. I think it's fantastic. I do really like the updated Mighty Duck logo on the front there. I think that looks great. The Ducks logo has kind of leaked a couple of times, honestly, with like their app leaking it and just like in the arena and everything like that. And I was kind of nervous because sometimes the logo didn't really look that great, at least in my opinion, on some of those places. But here on the jersey, I think it looks fantastic, honestly. I really do like it a lot. I like just the little touches of gold in this logo, you know, in the background of the triangle, in the little kind of shadows of the mask, in the eyebrow there as well. I think that looks great. The new sticks as well, you know, they're updated a little bit. They have a little bit more of a curvature to it instead of it just being like really straight across, as you can see. Well, not really straight across, but they're very pointy on this logo. On the previous logo, they're a little bit more smooth here. I like that. I think that looks great. So I think the new additions look really nice. Now, in terms of the striping of this jersey, that is actually kind of interesting because it's kind of a combination of their inaugural season, like the kind of old school Mighty Duck jerseys, as well as this one right here, because at least the bottom of the jersey, it's not the same kind of striping pattern, but it is just the straight across stripes there. But on the arm, that is kind of curved like it is on the original jerseys. So it's a little bit of a mix of the two, and I think that works. I think that looks actually fine. And I do like the colors on this jersey as well. I know some people are going to be upset that they're not going back to the eggplant and jade of, you know, the original Mighty Duck jerseys, but I think that it's fine. I'm honestly fine with them keeping the orange. It works for Orange County, so I think that's great. And I like the addition of the orange eye as well. I didn't even mention that. The orange eye in the logo, I think that is actually really cool and gives it a more menacing look. But yeah, I'm fine with them sticking with this color scheme here because it does work for the Ducks. I think it looks good with the Ducks. Now, I should mention that the orange on this jersey, apparently it is a darker orange than this one right here. Now, I haven't noticed it in these pictures. The pictures that I have, I can't really tell, but at least from what I've been told, it is supposed to be a darker orange. So I'm interested to see this jersey in different lighting, maybe in person, just to actually be able to tell if it is a darker orange. But yeah, that's just at least what I've heard. We can go on to another picture here. So this is Gudis just sitting down. I've kind of already talked about this uniform here as well. I've come around to those gloves, honestly. I think the gloves look okay. I wasn't really a huge fan of them initially, but I do kind of not mind them now. I do like the socks. We can't really see in this picture or honestly any other picture, but they do have orange pants, and like I talked about in that leaked video there, or the video where I covered the leak, I should say, it's just a little bit too much orange for me with the orange pants and the orange helmet and the orange socks, just all orange. It's just, yeah, it's a lot. It's kind of like the San Jose Sharks where they went all teal. I love teal as a color. I love orange as a color. They're some of my favorite colors and they look great and both jerseys look great, but just there's a little bit too much of just a singular color with those uniforms. I really wish the Ducks had black pants here. I think that would have helped it out a ton, at least on this home uniform here. I think that would have looked a lot better. I think it just works a lot better on the away, which of course we'll get to in a second, but let's move on to some more pictures. So these are just close-up images of the Duck mask itself, which looks great. Of course, it does have that kind of 3D embroidery, that kind of prime green crest, which we talked about in that Fanatics video that I did earlier, but it's good to see that they do still have those prime green crests, the 3D embroiderment crest, because I was very nervous that they would not have it, but here you can see these crests still look great, so very happy about that. And then we can go on to the shoulder patch. So the shoulder patch, of course, is the duck foot, but it's been changed slightly. Honestly, it's just like a little bit more simplistic, I would say. Like it's kind of just dumbed down a little bit, which looks strange. I don't know if I like it. You know, I know a lot of people really do not like the duck foot. I know a lot of people really hate it. For myself personally, I actually don't mind it, but yeah, it looks weird here, I would say. And I don't know if that's in a good way or a bad way. It just looks strange. It looks a lot more rounded in the back half of the logo, like basically the ankle, I guess it would be, of the duck foot. And yeah, I'm just not quite too sure how I feel about it, honestly. Sometimes looking at it, I don't mind it. Other times, I really hate it. So yeah, it's going to be one that I'll have to kind of think about a little bit more, I'll say. For right now, it's interesting. It's a very interesting shoulder patch. But moving on to the back of the jersey here, we have the customization, and this customization is also extremely interesting, like the LA Kings, but just in a different way here. So this customization actually has 4 layers. If you take a look at it here, you can see that it has the black, it has the white, it has the gold, and it is also orange as well. So it has 4 layers, which is a lot of basically layers. That is the most that I've ever seen. I don't know if I've seen anything more than 3, at least in the NHL. I don't think they've ever had more than 3. So the fact that there is basically maybe not 4 layers, but there's 4 different aspects of this customization kit. So it is a lot, that is for sure, but I think it looks good. Like, I think it is a nice customization kit. I do like the font there as well. I like the fact that it's basically, you know, a little bit of a drop shadow. I think that looks great. So it is a good customization kit, but just the fact that there is basically 4 different parts to this customization kit, it is a lot. I think that's going to be a lot. Once again, for customizers, I'm interested to see kind of how they end up doing that and how much they charge for it as well. I'm assuming that it is going to be more if you actually try and go through an actual customizer like EPS or something like that. But yeah, anyways, let's go on to the away jerseys here. And the away jerseys, at least in my opinion, are so nice, man. I absolutely love these things. They are so awesome. I absolutely love that orange shoulder yoke there. I think that just looks phenomenal. It looks so sharp. It looks so clean. And I really do like that logo on this white jersey as well. I think it really pops on this jersey, and just the orange in general really pops on the white jersey here. So I love it personally. I think it looks so fantastic. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have a great look at the full kit for the away jersey. They didn't really show it too much. So I think I am going to pull up the leak photo on screen here just to show the full kit. And I love this full kit. I talked about it in that leaked video, but yeah, I think it looks fantastic. I love the orange pants here. The orange pants do actually work with this jersey and with this uniform because it is balanced out with the white jersey and the white socks there. So I think it looks fantastic. I absolutely love this uniform here. I really, really do like it a lot. And one thing that makes me like this jersey even more is the orange numbers on the back. That is awesome, man. I think that looks so, so sharp, especially with just a little bit of gold there as well. Like, that really improves it. So yeah, the away jersey for me is like, honestly, I think this away jersey might be a 10 out of 10. I love this thing so, so much. I think it is perfect. I don't know if I would change anything about it, honestly. I love it. I really, really do. With the home jersey there, I do still like it as well. I do still think that looks really sharp. Like I said, the uniform is a little bit lacking for me, I would say, just because it is just all one color, but the orange jersey is still really nice. I do still really like the home jersey. So yeah, in terms of the uniforms, if I was ranking the home one, I think I would give it an 8 out of 10. With the away uniform, that is a 10 out of 10 for me. With the home jersey specifically, just the jersey itself, I think I would bump it up to either an 8.5 or a 9. I do still really like the jersey a lot. I still think it looks great. But once again, with the away, I think that's a 10 out of 10. I love it. I really, really do like that away jersey a ton. So both the Ducks and the Kings did a phenomenal job with their jerseys. And so far, I have liked 4 out of 6 new Fanatics jerseys. The other 2 being the Utah ones, which I'm not a massive fan of just because of the word mark, but these Ducks and Kings jerseys are amazing. Obviously, both teams are really pulling a lot from nostalgia though, so that definitely helps. You know, a lot of people are very nostalgic and they just want to see the old thing. And even though, you know, I do like when teams do something new and they go in a new direction, it's not like I don't like nostalgia either. I'm a very nostalgic person. So yeah, of course, that definitely helps with these 4 new jerseys too for both teams. But anyways, I'd love to know what you guys think about these jerseys in the comments down below. Do you like them as much as I do? Let me know. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.